there we go again. Traffic, roadworks, never ending. Incessant roadworks. My goodness. Right, little, is this, what is this, Yaris? Right, come and just move all the way left, all the way left, all the way left. No, don't you dare move left now. Unreal, please people. Just know the difference between the speed limits. Now this stretch here near junction 11, there's no point me moving left because you go back into 3 lanes just round here. So before people say, yeah, you should have moved left, look at the sign in a second. So this is when you drive a motorways and you know what sections go from 4 to 3 and vice versa. You know what lane to keep and what lane to stay in to save you messing about, in case you don't get back let in later on down the line. If I could have moved left and had some awkward car drivers, some people filtering from here to get on, and I can't move back across again, so you might as well stay your position. Sometimes it's easier to stay where you are. And funnily enough, here comes the rain, but usually down south there's not usually rain like this. It's been dry the whole way up north. So this is not what you need before you got to go to a Lidl. Now we've got the load on, it's 0 to 1 degrees. We're going to come out, it's going to be chucking it down, we're going to get piss wet through, we're going to get wet through coming out of the truck first and foremost. But you're going to come out of a warm truck out into the wet when you open your trailer door. You're going to come out of there, you go inside a freezing chiller, potentially 45 minutes to an hour. So this is how people start to get sick. Now if you was going to go from wet into an ambient chiller, an ambient warehouse, when you're walking around to unload, then it's not too bad. But when you go in, when it's 0 to 1 degrees, now you can understand how this isn't conducive to a healthy lifestyle. And if you get sick on the road, trust me, it's not good. And I've been there before, and you've had banging migraines, feel like you're going to vomit, you've had the runs. Oh my god, it's nothing worse. Being stuck in a truck with all that going on, it is not good at all. Now I'm just hoping along further down the M1 and down the M25 there's no more diversions and closures, and we should be able to make it down to Belvedere in the allocated time that we've got. So we've got an hour and 58, which should be enough, and we've got say 96 miles to go, an hour and a half, which is about right. Because when we come off over Dartford Bridge, it takes about 20 minutes to roll in, so yeah, it is about right. So we should have half an hour to play with, but I'm going to need to reset my clock after we've unloaded at Belvedere to get down to Dover. Because when you go to unload at these places, by law you've got to put yourself on other work. So whenever you are working, unloading, or any work related things, I'll show you on the tachograph after you press the button, and at the moment if you see that circle, that signifies we're driving. It's a steering wheel symbol. and with 1 hour 57 next to it, that's how long we've got left. But now how this works, now I started work at 9:10. Now with the working time directive in the UK, you have to take a 15-minute break before you've worked 6 hours. So before 3 AM I've got to take a 15-minute break. So what I might do is, when I get to Belvedere, I'll take a quick 15-minute before I start to unload. It's say I'm going to get to Belvedere around 1:30. So for argument's sake, it takes me an hour and a half, which hopefully it shouldn't do, to unload this trailer, which would have pushed me to 3 o'clock in the morning. And if I'm not out of that warehouse to put myself on break, that would be classed as an infringement. So what I'll do is, when I get there, I'll take a 15-minute break before I'll go into the warehouse. So that'll cover me till 3 o'clock. When I come out there, I just have to take another half an hour break, which will give me a total of 45 minutes break, which will reset my my clock. Now hazards on, we're grinding to a halt when it's raining. Let people know we're stopping here. Is anybody else going to put the hazards on? Anybody? No? No takers? Maybe one behind me I can see. Anybody else? No, nobody else. To let us know we're going to grind to a halt. No. Surprise, surprise. Right, we've managed to catch this guy up here now, so I can follow him through these diversions. It's the beauty of having this V8 going uphill. You can make up lost time. Even though it's heavy, still managed to catch the fella, so now I'm right on his back door. No euphemism. And I'll follow these guys in now. Now what's he doing? I think he's trying to do the same. He wants me to go in front of him. Sorry mate, I'm going to sit behind you here because I've only got cars behind me. But you'd be better off speeding up so you can catch the other wagons in front of you. It makes more sense. So put your foot down, catch the other fellas, and then we can all be a convoy. Got a double decker on him, so he'd be better off trying to creep up and find any other double deckers. Oh, have they actually opened it? Or they're still going to slow it down now? Let's have a look. Is it going to get narrower? Yes, of course it is. And this is where I had my Tourette's episode the other week, with a driver doing 40 miles an hour. When there was no roadworks and the road was clear. Diversion sign we should follow. Is it going to be a square, circle, diamond, or God knows what? There we go, circle. Come on, Mr. DPD, catch the other wagons in front of you. Come on, let's get through these traffic lights together. Don't be messing about here. Don't have to brake yet. Right, the lights are changing. Taking too long, mate. That's why I got around him. I didn't want to be getting stuck through the lights there. Get through the lights, people. Let's go. Looks like it's going to send us on probably on the A406 for the North Circular. Hopefully at this time of the night it should be reasonably quiet, hopefully. Let's get through these lights together. Go on guys, use your manual mode, get through the lights. Oh Christ, now where? Oh, you kidding me? Well, we'll follow the diversions. Could have made it left there, it would have took me to a Little Enfield, but the diversion said up here, so we'll follow it up here. We'll see where it brings us out. Right, where's the more diversion signs? Where else are you going to send us? But the sat nav has rerouted me. Now this is eating into our driving time at these slow stop start speeds, which is not what we need. Now I'm dying for a pee. We're stuck in London, North London. I'm practically everywhere in London. Red routes, no stopping, you've got cameras everywhere. London, I hate you. There we go, red route clear with no stopping. Congestion charge from 7 till 10 PM, but it's okay, we're after 10, so we're okay. Speed cameras are everywhere along the stretch of road here.
Después de 400 metros en la rotonda, gire a la izquierda.
There we go, north circular, yeah.
En la rotonda, gire a la izquierda, primera salida.
The good thing about London at this time of the night, the traffic's actually bearable. Usually when you're doing this in the daytime, oh my god, honestly, it just sends you up the wall. God, come on people, hurry up. guy go past here. You can move a trailblazer in case anybody else up ahead. And he's a policeman with a police van. Well, we're only doing 41 anyway, so right, come on car, now you're not doing fucking 40. I'm gonna follow the police van on a low loader. Thankfully we're in a 50. It's actually tighter than it looks. We've got all these overhangs here. For a week, come on, let me get on this M25 quickly. My lord. This should put us on junction 28, I hope. And then we've only got a couple of junctions down to get to these services because I really need a week. Come on. Problems all these diversions causes here, and you've got people probably run out of driving time, have to pull over, and has he managed to get a lay-by to pull in, or does he have to pull in on the pavement? Horse, so does he have to get on the pavement? Camera van here at this time of night. Right, let's get a turner wake up now. We need to make up a bit of time. my god. Wow, probably can't pick up on the camera. That bit of road then, really bad. Throw me off everywhere then. Come on people, go, go, go. Let's go lights, come on.
Tome la salida, luego incorpórese a la autopista.
Here we go, I knew it. West Thurrock services absolutely effed, to say the least. You've literally got to park where you can, and this is where European style parking comes into play. You've just got to park where you can. It is what it is. As long as people can get past, you just got to stop where you can and take your break. Such are the joys of truck driving. Right, we just got to take a 45-minute here. So be it. Got 27 minutes left of driving, so got to take a 45-minute break now to reset the clock. And press number 1. There we go, on break. No, we don't want to end our current period, we just want to take a break. Okay, I'm going to try and walk to this petrol station, go for a wee. So I'll join you later on.